Every year, thousands of people vanish without a trace. Some are found, some are not. But then, there are the cases that make no sense. The ones where all logic falls apart. Tonight, we're diving into 3 of the most chilling disappearances, cases where the victims seem to disappear into thin air, and the terrifying clues they left behind. The night is alive. The sounds of insects and rustling leaves fill the air as we venture into the heartland of America, to a seemingly peaceful rural landscape that holds a dark secret. It was here, on May 14, 2008, that 19-year-old Brandon Swanson vanished. Brandon was driving home from a night out with friends when his car veered off the road and ended up in a ditch. He called his parents, assuring them he was all right and would walk towards the nearby town of Lynn, Minnesota. For 47 agonizing minutes, Brandon's father stayed on the line with him, listening as his son described his surroundings. Imagine the father's hope, clinging to every word, every rustle of leaves, every sound his son relayed over the phone. Then a sudden jarring interruption, a loud "oh shit" pierced the night, followed by an unnerving silence. Brandon's phone remained active, a beacon of hope in the darkness, but he never answered again. Search parties scoured the area where Brandon's phone last pinged, their every step a testament to the desperation of a family clinging to hope. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, but Brandon Swanson was never found. The mystery of his last words, the sudden silence, continues to echo in the wind that sweeps across the fields. Some speculate that Brandon, disoriented in the dark, might have stumbled into the nearby Yellow Medicine River, but the river yielded no answers, no trace of the young man. Theories abound, whispers of foul play, of someone or something lurking in the shadows. But the truth, like Brandon himself, remains elusive. The case of Brandon Swanson serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of life, of how quickly someone can vanish, leaving behind only questions that claw at the edges of our understanding. His disappearance is a chilling whisper in the night, a stark reminder that even in the most familiar of landscapes, darkness can hold sway. Our journey takes us across the globe, to the bustling corridors of Varna Airport in Bulgaria. It was here, in the summer of 2014, that a young German tourist named Lars Mittank stepped into a baffling mystery. His story a chilling reminder that even in the crowded spaces of modern life, shadows can swallow us whole. Lars was on vacation with friends, enjoying the sun-drenched beaches and vibrant culture of Bulgaria. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. A minor altercation left Lars with a ruptured eardrum, a painful but seemingly insignificant injury. However, this seemingly innocuous event seemed to trigger a cascade of unsettling changes in Lars's demeanor. Gone was the carefree tourist, replaced by a young man consumed by paranoia and fear. He contacted his mother, his voice tight with anxiety, whispering of people following him, of a sinister presence he couldn't shake. The once familiar world had transformed into a menacing labyrinth, every face a potential threat. Lars's behavior became increasingly erratic, culminating in a frantic dash through the airport, captured on grainy surveillance footage. The images are haunting. Lars, eyes wide with terror, sprinting through the terminal, his every movement radiating panic. He bursts through a door, disappearing into the surrounding wilderness, leaving behind his belongings, his passport, and a trail of unanswered questions. Did Lars suffer a sudden psychotic break, his mind unraveling under the weight of an unseen threat? Was he truly being pursued, driven to desperation by an unknown adversary? Or did the injury to his ear unlock something darker, something lurking in the recesses of his mind? Despite extensive searches and countless theories, Lars Mittank has never been found. His disappearance, a chilling reminder that even in the most public of spaces, we are not immune to the shadows that lurk at the edges of our reality. Our final destination takes us to the frozen peaks of the Ural Mountains in Russia, a landscape of stark beauty and unforgiving nature. It was here in the winter of 1959 that 9 experienced hikers ventured into the wilderness, their expedition ending in a chilling and unexplained tragedy that continues to baffle investigators to this day. The group, led by Igor Dyatlov, consisted of young and seasoned hikers, their camaraderie and shared love for adventure drawing them to the slopes of Kolatsyakhl, known as Dead Mountain in the local Mansi language. They were well equipped, their spirits high as they set out into the vast, snow-covered expanse. But the mountain, shrouded in folklore and whispered legends, held secrets that would forever remain hidden beneath a blanket of snow and ice. Weeks later, after an unsettling silence from the group, a search party stumbled upon their abandoned campsite. The scene that greeted them was nothing short of horrifying. The hiker's tent had been ripped open from the inside, as if in a desperate attempt to escape an unseen terror. Footprints in the snow, some barefoot, some clad only in socks, led away from the campsite, disappearing into the darkness. As the bodies were recovered, the mystery deepened. Some were found partially clothed, their bodies bearing strange, unexplained injuries. Others had suffered catastrophic internal damage, including fractured skulls and broken ribs, yet there were no external wounds. Some were even missing their tongues and eyes. What could have driven these experienced hikers to flee their tent in such a frantic manner into the freezing darkness of a Russian winter? Theories abound, ranging from avalanches to hypothermia, but none fully explain the bizarre circumstances, the inexplicable injuries, the sense of sheer terror that seemed to permeate the scene. Some whisper of infrasound, eerie, low-frequency sounds known to induce feelings of panic and disorientation. Others point to the possibility of military testing, secret experiments gone wrong. And then there are those who speak of the indigenous Mansi people, of ancient legends of creatures that roam the mountains, guarding their secrets with an ancient and terrible power. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of the most enduring mysteries of the 20th century, a chilling reminder that there are forces at work in our world that defy explanation, leaving us to grapple with the unknown and the unknowable. Disappearances like these are not just urban legends. They happen, often without warning, often without a single trace left behind. Were these cases the result of accidents, foul play, or something even more unexplainable? Let us know in the comments below which case creeps you out the most, and do you think we'll ever find the truth? Like, share, and subscribe for more mysteries.